So we open with the chip heifer dropping by mute crystals. Oh, they over at Kyle's house talking about getting business managers and house managers, but it ain't gonna stop they spending. Try being broke. But Kyle wants to know what's going on with Sutton because she seems a little off. The heifer a lot off, but so's your marriage. But now the chip heifer's like, look, Sutton's a drinker who will turn on you on a dime, and I have seen it. But I will give Crystal credit for standing up in her in the confessional, but she ain't really say much when she was there. So Kyle gonna try to get to Sutton before she get to drinking. However, Sutton and Garcelle go out for drinks. Okay, I don't know why Sutton was surprised to see Jerry O'Connell. Remember, Garcelle's first husband was white. I can see why he'd show up. But then they get into the lunch she had at Kyle's and how Kyle defended Erica at the little dinner. And Sutton's noticed that she's wearing a new ring and not her normal wedding. Oh my God, but when Garcelle said the only time I noticed jewelry was when after the robbery, Dorit still had hers. Sips tea. Allegedly. Sutton, you just got on the show. You ain't close enough for Kyle to come to you about her marriage. Garcelle ain't freaking out about it. After that, we got Erica and her assistant. Oh no, it's the publicist. So she trying to put her piddly little career back together. But honey, I mean, you weren't that much of a performer before. Garcelle's son soaking her for the New York strip is just like me going out to dinner with my dad at Capitol Grill. The filet mignon with the lobster tail, please. So Garcelle upset that her son found out about the public breakup. But girl, when you put it out like that, you knew they was gonna find out. Meanwhile, across town, Kyle's getting a new tattoo. But is she with her new sapphic sister? Her Rob the Throb. It's her sapphic sister. Oh, goodness. So Kyle heard Morgan's music and her heart and legs just opened. You heard her sapphic song and thought, what could go wrong? Oh, Lord, a sober lesbian. A sober lesbian? You didn't even get liquored up to liquor. You said, I'ma suck that snatch sober. Then she goes home to see the husband she ain't humping. Mo came out with the book and she ain't read all of it. She's lived with him for 30 years. I don't need to read your thoughts. I know him. So she shows Mo her new tattoo, the little planet. We get back from commercial break and Sutton got the chip heifer and a matchmaker over to try to find her a date. Honey, you make $300,000 a month. Just pay a man $25 a month. Hell, I'd fuck you for $35 a month. I would be heterosexual for you for $35,000 a month for 3 years. I'd do it. In this economy, that's after taxes though. That's after taxes. So probably around $47 a month, but still, I'd eat and everything for $47 a month. Ha! Dorit over here reading the heifer. She says Sutton is not self-aware, erratic, odd, touched in the head, eccentric. Chip heifer talk about give them the benefit of the doubt. We too old for any doubts. After 35, ain't no more doubt. So, Sutton real judgmental when it comes to the clothes, but you out here wearing Lisa Frank sweaters. Child, and it's a bunch of coots she looking at. So now we having Kyle's marijuana dinner night. And this is when they introduce the new heifer, Anne Marie. Okay, but Sutton arrived with Cynthia from Atlanta. However, Kyle's gonna have Anne Marie check Sutton about her new workout regimen. Well, Kyle, I mean, you look a little emaciated and stressed out from your husband's cheating, but more importantly, your latent lesbian love. Oh my God, Crystal actually had something to say about Anne Marie. That bitch is nosy. And you're boring. Oh God, why is Camille Grammer coming? I can see Denise, but why is Camille coming? Oh, and you want to make fun of Allison Dubois, but you're the one about to get divorced. So Erica comes in, she all nice to Sutton. Them drugs must be working. So we all sit down to dinner and there's place cards to start the drama. So Faye moves so she don't have to sit across from Camille. However, Sutton's pulled Kyle aside and says, at Garcelle's it got really heated, and I hate that because it's not like us. So Sutton says she was worried about losing custody of her son and if her son wants to go with her ex-husband. But her son ain't going to London. But you was also worried about how that would affect your $300,000 a month. Oh, God, now Sutton's saying, if you're not going to be sympathetic. Well, I mean, a move to London and more money. It's, you can bitch and moan, but girl. Kyle said, well, you could be sad, but this is an excuse because you always make up excuses when you have your little fit. So Crystal goes to check on him and is like, heifer people hungry. Sutton storms off and Kyle's like, she keeps wanting me to bring something up but won't tell me what it is. And Crystal says, I think you're both playing chicken with the real issue at this point. I can see it. Okay, the herbal chef is giving me lumberjack vibes. However, Kyle is pissed. A 10 milligram, oh God. Ain't nobody playing with that kitty stuff. I start at 100. Okay, if these heifers is doing 5 and 0 and 5, you ain't feeling not a damn thing. 1, oh my God, there's no point. Oh, y'all are wasting this. You should be doing 100 millis. Okay, 100 might be too much for y'all, but at least 20. Come on, 20. But now Kyle's saying, Sutton, you were making veiled threats to me and that's not what a friend would do. What do you want me to be honest about? Ask it. Say it. Name it. Kyle told Sutton, how you gonna talk about my eating habits when you can't have a piece of bread, heifer? The new heifer's like, look, y'all ain't saying nothing, so say something and shut up. So Garcelle's like, okay, what's with the new wedding band? Your marriage is on the rocks. Let's talk about it. So Garcelle's like, look, I got a diamond cross for my makeup gift. What'd you get? Camille said, I got a couple cars. I got an Aston Martin. Kyle said, well, I bought the ring for myself. You buy rings for yourself. Sutton's like, okay, that's all cleared up. So Kyle says, so what you're saying is my husband cheated on me. And Sutton says, did I say that? No, but you implied it, heifer. Sutton said, great, Kyle. I'm content with all of your answers. Kyle says, well, I can't afford to be depressed, and if I have 2 glasses of wine, it just takes me out. Let the heifer be sober. That was the shit. I thought we was going to get a lot more Heifer Richards, but that's fine. I'ma see you soon for something.
Bitch, stop clocking my pussy miles. Stop clocking my pussy miles. Bitch, stop clocking my pussy miles. This ain't your odometer. Not your odometer. Not your odometer.
The brain is small and the gut is fat. Why would you get pregnant with that? When it comes to money, he ain't got it like that. Why would you get pregnant with that? Why would you get pregnant with that? I said a boop, boop, did-em, dad-em, you's a fool. Boop, boop, did-em, dad-em, he'll screw you. Boop, boop, did-em, dad-em, don't be a fool. Why would you get pregnant with that? Yeah.